Now the deadly disease all parents sending kids to college should know about. Cases of bacterial meningitis have doubled among college-age people in the last decade. In fact, 10 states are so worried they require college students to be vaccinated. Joining us now are Denise Copp, who lost a son to the disease, and Renny from the Visiting Nurses Association of Southeast Michigan. I know you all have been working together on this, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Denise, your son, Trevor, was 19 years old, a freshman
at Georgia Tech.
At Georgia Tech. And tell us what happened.
He woke up one morning and said, "Mom, I just feel achy," and went through the course of the day, and they were flu-like symptoms, so it progressed, you know, but it was February. Everybody that we knew had the flu. And as it got worse, I said, "Let's go to the doctor," and he kept saying no. And he never showed any of the symptoms for bacterial meningitis. He didn't have a high fever. He didn't have a headache. There was nothing that would alarm me. So about 6 o'clock that evening, he said finally, "Mom, take me to the doctor." We went. They sent us directly to the emergency room at the hospital. And 7 hours later, he died from bacterial meningitis.
7 hours?
7 hours.
You lost him in 7 hours?
Yes.
And he was a freshman in college?
Yes.
Kay, this is what's so alarming to a lot of parents, like Denise. College freshmen, they're 6 times more likely than other students?
That's right.
To get meningitis?
That's
Why
correct.
is that?
Well, the CDC was tracking who was getting meningitis, saw a resurgence in that age group, and went and looked at it. And what it is the whole living condition. They're living in dorms, you know, with other kids. They're not sleeping right, not eating right, you know, not living a balanced lifestyle, and that makes them more vulnerable for the bacteria to invade their system. And
you were talking earlier about the symptoms, which are flu-like, and you're almost a doctor on this now. What are the symptoms that we?
A severe headache, a stiff neck, a high fever. He had a temperature of 100.4, so it was nothing to alarm me.
Right.
One that I wasn't aware of at the time was sensitivity to light, which has come out in recent years, and he did complain about a sensitivity to light. And I think also restlessness, and he was very restless throughout the course of this.
So parents need to be more aware, and so do kids. And Kay, I think this is a terrific idea. I mean, when you're heading off to school, you got a lot of things on your mind, and and kids like to party, and you came up with a way of combining the two and having vaccination parties.
That's right, not your typical party. But
so what is that like?
What we do is we go into a home, and the mother usually has assembled a group of kids, and it's a party type atmosphere. There's food, and there's non-alcoholic drinks, and they're all talking to one another about where they're going and what they're going to be doing at college and what stuff they have, and we're in another room giving the meningitis shots.
And how much are these shots?
We charge $85.
Okay, and are there any side effects to the shots?
Not typically. You might have a little discomfort at the site, but not typically.
All right, I know that Denise, I know that you wish you had known about this
Yes,
as a parent.
we never knew anything about it until after the fact.
But you're getting the word out now.
Yes, thanks to you.
All right, Denise and Kay, thank you very much. So important as kids are heading off and back to school. When we come back,